Weddings are beautiful, believe me, but the social part, not so much.
Oh my god, what an injustice. You just check your watch and my love wasn't enough. Yeah. Oh my god, what an injustice. You don't even know someone love you this much. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Yadi and I share my introvert experiences on this channel to help other introverts understand and love their unique personality. I probably share too much that any introvert should, so you should probably hit that subscribe button because every video here is pretty interesting. Today I'll be sharing my thoughts on wedding celebrations. Anytime I see some wedding pictures online or videos, or when I happen to attend one, I end up having a love-hate relationship with it, especially from this part of the world I'm currently in. Weddings here are crazy with parents going all the way, and then we have party crashers who just come to eat your food. I enjoy the scenery of weddings, but I'm over it 20 minutes in. Well, it's because of my introvert tendencies. They always come into play. Here's why. Number one, I don't like being the center of attention for far too long. And I wish this is something I can avoid on my wedding day. Number two, loud music. Loud music and having to dance in front of a bunch of strangers or half strangers just now. I also saw a funny tweet recently. Number three, what happens when my social battery runs down? Do I just pretend like I'm still having a good time, or do I have to put on a fake smile, or do I show my emotions and risk having some wedding photos I might dislike later on? These reasons have caused me to ponder. Did the people who invented weddings consider introverts who make up almost half of the world's population? I guess not. Then again, you might be thinking, well, it's your wedding, so you can choose to do it any way you like. When you have extroverted relatives, this isn't always the case. You're going to look forward to having a good time at your wedding, but for sure you can moderate it, which has led me to think of ways to live through my wedding day. P.S. I got this idea during the pandemic when I saw people have a lockdown wedding. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and this was majorly because there were only 3 to 5 people in attendance, and the couple could be in their relaxed, most comfortable state and focus on the moment they decide to spend the rest of their lives together. I then put together a list that I feel might help if you are an introvert like me, thinking of the dilemma of surviving through your wedding. Number one, have a guest list. For me, I'm going to be a bit extreme when it comes to this step. I don't have a lot of friends, so I'm not expecting a lot of people. More importantly, I don't want to see strange faces at my wedding. Here's a little secret. If people ask where it is, we'll tell them, we'll let them know. Meanwhile, those on the guest list will have the actual location. It's a great way to avoid wedding crash, especially if you live anywhere where people love attending weddings they weren't invited to. Number two, get a wedding planner. I came across some wedding pictures on my Facebook feed recently, and neither of the couple was smiling. It was so hilarious and sad actually at the same time. One of the things that can cause this is having to handle different logistics when you're supposed to be having the time of your life. As for me, I don't want to know if anything is going wrong. I want to be at ease and entirely comfortable so that that day can be truly memorable. Number three, get a good master of ceremony that won't stress you out. I've been at a wedding where the MC brought a lot of social games that were just too much by my standards. No, I'm not going to act out how I intend to make my husband happy if he's having a bad day in front of a bunch of strangers. Also, the MC told a lot of dot jokes. It made me realize how important having a good one is, because I certainly won't pretend to laugh if your jokes aren't funny. Number 4, plan to have a good time with your spouse. A lot of activities only entertain the guests when the couple should be the ones entertained. After all, it's your wedding. So for me, if me and my partner aren't enjoying ourselves, I don't think it's worth it. Now, over to you. What are your thoughts on wedding celebrations? Do you have a crazy wedding story to share? Drop your comments below. Before you go, hit that like and subscribe button if you found this video helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I just probably dodged someone who wasn't enough.